He's like, I woke up alive this morning.
Wait, why you have a NAU Lumberjacks jersey on?
Isn't that
I mean
like
shirt.
isn't that like National Arizona?
Northern Arizona University.
No.
No, not a university. That's what it's NAU, not a university.
Is that real right now?
Yeah, that is real
Yeah,
right now.
it's
Not a
real.
university, and you call yourself the Lumberjacks.
I would like to think it's university.
I can barely even hear you.
I know.
That's because you guys gotta adjust your microphones.
Is it us or is it you?
No, it's you guys.
Are you sure? Can you hear
Yeah,
yourself?
Actually, we are good.
Y'all are good.
We're good. We're
So
A-okay.
do a lot of big people in NAU wear skinny jeans and try to twerk it on other rappers?
Everybody.
Man, we got a good show for you guys today. To be honest with you, we are going to talk about disciplining kids because that's been a big thing in the news right now. Other than domestic violence coming from football players, but we're going to be talking about disciplining children because the one main thing that I've came across, and this is even from another black male that I work with. He said that if you spank your child, that is abuse. In his eyes, that is abuse.
Well, shoot, we were all abused.
Right, you know what I mean? According to him, we were all abused.
Has the statute of limitations passed already? Can I say something to the
Probably
police?
not. You are done, son. So that's what we're going to talk about today, man. And I'm going to give you my insights and my views on that. And obviously, with everyone else, they're going to give their views on it. And if you want to call in and you want to talk about, especially if you're a parent or you're going to be a parent and you want to discuss, different ways that you discipline your child. Obviously, there's more ways than spanking. I do believe in that. But if your child needs to get it, then we'll get into that. But if you want to call in, our number is 602-399-7787. But before we even get into that, I mean, Lola, do you have any current events that's been going on?
Well, I'm not gonna burst Delo's bubble today.
Yeah, please don't, because you've been hurting his feelings for a while. You know what I mean? You've been ruining, and me too. You've been ruining my dreams as well.
Well, I ruined yours a long time ago, so it's
Well,
okay.
that is true.
Yeah, so we're okay on that one. We can move along.
Anyways,
So let's start with one of the most ridiculous rumors I've heard in a while. Of course, it was on media takeout, which I'll emphasize, one of the most ridiculous rumors I've ever heard. But this is a rumor. So they're saying that this allegedly this rapper is getting his reality wife pregnant again. But not just, just normal, him skating and all that stuff. No. They want a white baby. Supposedly, she's been impregnated with semen of a Caucasian individual who is friend of both parties.
wait,
This is supposedly Kanye and Kim.
they want to have a white baby?
A white baby.
Nah.
Like I said,
this
this is one of the most ridiculous rumors I've ever heard.
Who put this out there?
If it's a media takeout,
You know what?
you don't take everything that media takeout says.
And you know what's crazy
No.
about media takeout? Because you've listened to the radio stations here in Arizona. All their hip hop gossip comes from this site.
Yes,
Like
it
they have
does.
no other site, so they
Nope.
all of them comes from media takeout, and then media takeout is filled with nothing but angry black women there. So that's how I feel
and
about
angry
that.
like gay men.
And angry gay men. The B, that's angry gay men, and then C,
They don't fact check.
no, they have no receipts on anything.
Nope.
So
And
yeah,
what they call receipts are not receipts at all.
no, I don't
No.
know what do you call them? Layaway checks, rain checks.
No, they're like IOUs.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Oh God, what else you got?
Okay, so supposedly Lil Wayne's about to become a dad
Again?
×2. Again. Yeah, they're stating that that his fiance of 2 years, Dea. Sorry, I can't pronounce her name.
Ain't she from out here?
She's originally she's of Italian descent, but yes, she's from here.
In Arizona.
In Arizona.
Okay.
Scottsdale, to be more specific. But they're saying that she's pregnant, along with Christina Milian.
Nah.
That would make it either his 9th or 10th child by like 8th or 9th baby mama.
Now here's the thing. Now here's the issue I have. All right. Obviously,
Exactly. He looks like the gremlin. I'm sorry. I had to get that out.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. You know, money has the power to make everybody look amazingly gorgeous. Cause
Yeah, some people,
I can't.
some people even will move closer to like celebrities or even
Yes.
athletes just so they can have that fun life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, well, here's the thing though. All right, now, yeah, obviously he has the money to take care of the children, but let's just say that money runs out. All right. So
Mhm.
what happens with the baby moms? Most importantly, what happens with the kids? With all that, you know what I
What do you
mean?
think it's gonna happen? Same thing.
Well, and now, in my honest opinion, if you have, let's just say you're a regular average Joe, and I met a lot of these dudes. They have 5 to 6 kids, and they can't pay child support. What do you think should be immediate action should happen? Dolo, you've been quiet over there. Well, if you know someone that has 5 to 10 kids, various different baby mamas, and they never pay child support, what do you think should happen to those dudes?
That sounds like jail time to me.
Well, see, that's the obvious
Is
thing.
that taking it like too extreme?
Well, I mean, no. Actually,
No,
that's what happens.
My job. That's my job. I'm supposed to take it to the
No,
extreme.
honestly, that's what happens. If you can't make child support payments,
Yeah, you go to jail.
and you go to jail, and then you go to jail. You stay in jail as until you semi catch up to child support payments. That's how that works.
Now, here's the thing. How do you catch up to semi child support payments if you're in jail?
How they do it, depending on the state, like the state of Arizona, they have work release. So you'll go to jail or tent city, and you'll do work release where you're in jail, and then you get out of jail for 12 hours out of the day just to go work.
See, I know that, but they don't do it. I never heard them landing somebody in a job to do that.
Oh, no, they do. I was in Tent City. That's how I know. So that's and in other states, they'll make you go into jail Friday night, and they won't release you to early Monday morning, and you have to keep doing that until that it pays off some of your child support. Because every time you go to jail, the state will pay for your child support.
Mm.
All right, now. What I'm about to say is to the extreme, but it needs to happen. All right.
Vasectomy.
Yep. If you have multiple children with multiple baby moms and they took you to a state court and you cannot pay child support, you automatically have to get a vasectomy. I'm saying that you're getting arrested, you're getting apprehended. All right. You stay your little time in jail until they set up a time for you to get a little quick snip. You get your snip. Then you go back to not really like a jail or anything, or you just go home because it's like an outpatient. You go home, and then all of a sudden, you live your life. You can still have sex. You just can't make any kids.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you have 5 to 6 kids, that you cannot pay child support for, I honestly believe you need a damn vasectomy.
Yep.
I'll agree.
All
I'll
we agree
with
is with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, can we move on?
Yay. Okay.
that. Yay.
Yeah, so Lil Wayne should have
Welcome
known.
back, Dolo. We can finally hear you now.
I
Can you?
know.
'Cause
Yes.
there were some issues going on.
Oh, really? Because you blamed us. You sat
it's
there and
your
blamed us
headset. It's
with your
your
lumberjack.
Hey, your mics were low anyway.
Mm.
Your
Oh.
headsets were low.
Yeah.
Our headsets were low.
Uh-huh.
That,
Yeah.
so he got NAU flapjacks on his shirt right now. You
Right.
thinking about
So
pancakes
why
right
are
now?
you hating on AU right now?
Isn't it Nogales?
Nogales, Arizona University, something like that.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's somewhere close with his little
Yeah.
flapjack shirt on. You look like you
Yeah.
want to put maple syrup on your shirt right now, don't it?
If it was edible.
I'm not even gonna argue with that one. I'm not even gonna argue. We're gonna move on with
Y'all
that one.
just weird.
You know what? Let us be.
Yeah. I
Was
have
it
no
okay?
choice.
I had to return a weird comment with a weird.
I know. It just did not make any sense.
But
Like,
it made sense
just-
to me.
it-
That's all that matters.
I guess.
All right, go on.
Anyway, so y'all know that August Alsina passed out on stage, right? On Monday.
Yeah, and I heard they have not found any other drugs. They haven't found
Other
any
than
drugs.
weed
I said
in his
any
system.
drugs. They haven't found drugs in the system.
Right, because we don't consider
Weed is not a drug. In
Yeah.
my opinion, it's not a drug. So that's all they found. So they
Right.
said it was dehydration
and
and
exhaustion.
I'll agree. That was my first thing. Anyway, dehydration.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so too. Well, he was still in the hospital as of Tuesday, and they're saying that he's, he's still good and that he's been suffering for seizures and all that stuff. But the story that I thought was freaking hilarious was how Media Takeout came out and talked about, oh, he was, he took a hit of that KO Kush.
The what?
It's called KO Kush.
KO Kush.
Knockout Kush. And that he couldn't hang, and that's why he passed out on stage.
Okay, if anybody got some KO Kush in
Please
Arizona,
call us.
yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're moving on.
Moving on.
We don't do that.
No, nobody does that. What are you talking about?
Yep.
All right, so we all know that Iggy Azalea has a sex tape, right? Everybody knows it's out there.
I do kind of want to see it, though.
I do too. I'm not even gonna lie.
I do kind of want to see that.
I think she's a freak.
Well, yeah.
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 I think so too. But so
here's the thing. So she was first started talking about how she wasn't of age. Or no, first off, actually, she said it wasn't her. And then she said, well, it's not me, but I wasn't 18. So that doesn't make sense. If it wasn't you and if you weren't 18, then of course it's you.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Exactly. So here's the deal with the whole sex tape. So it is her. She is of legal age. She knew that it was being filmed. She just didn't think that the ex was going to release it. Obviously not thinking that she was going to get this famous.
Was it a white dude or a black dude?
Black dude. His name is Jefe Wine.
Wait,
Jefe.
what?
Jefe.
Jefe Wine.
Jefe Wine.
Wine.
So you're the boss of wine? Isn't that Jefe is in Spanish?
You know what? Let's
Wow,
move
we
on.
just-
You're the boss of wine. How?
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was like a week, huh?
It's
No,
like,
the actual like tape.
The tape, it is a couple years old.
So we're gonna say that she didn't have the
Status.
the
yet.
status.
Exactly.
That she, has now.
She wasn't famous when
So
it
she
happened.
was like, oh, nothing's gonna happen.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's where they're doing the dealing. So he
So
cannot
it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's cool. He cannot release the video without her consent. There is an actual U.S. statute in which it requires that both performers have to consent to releasing the video.
This is true.
Yes. If he decides to go ahead and release it without her consent, that's 5 years in jail automatically for him. It's just a law. The thing is, they have a buyer, Vivid, as always, and it is legitimate. Everything is great. What they're fighting right now is whether or not it's going to hurt her image, help her image, and how much royalties and money and cut she's going to get. So if it gets released, it means that they made a deal and she's about to get bank. If it doesn't get released...
Well, she's already making bank already.
Yeah, but the way that these things go, it's you release it because you know that you're going to make bank, or it's going to hurt you and you never release it. It never comes out. So the more we hear about it, the more it turns out to be where it's like, well, the way I see it, this video is going to come out. And the reason why I say that is because now she's finding the fact that supposedly her signature was copy and pasted from another contract, another legit contract, and pasted into this contract that supposedly he has, where it says that she owns everything, or he.
Wait. They had a contract.
Yeah. Before
she got famous.
Yeah.
So that means she was planning on releasing the sex tape to begin with.
He was.
So, but that means that she knew.
Of course.
So why is she fighting?
Because she needs to know how much money she's going to get and whether or not it's going to hurt her appearance.
Now, wait. What about her
mind
boyfriend?
state back then, though? I mean,
Her
a lot of people talk these young females into.
She's
doing
over
that.
18.
But no, not just that. But
matter.
what about her boyfriend right now? Her boyfriend plays for the
Nick
LA.
Young?
Yeah, plays for LA Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you got to say about Nick Young?
Nothing.
Go ahead and say it.
No, seriously, I don't. Nothing.
You had nothing on Nick Young?
No, not on him. I do have on Rita Ora and Nick Young. That's why Iggy Azalea and Rita Ora are like beefing severely.
Didn't they do a video together, Black Widow?
They just did a performance together.
They just did a performance together.
Yeah. And that is called a great performance. They can't stand each other.
What happened?
Rita Ora fucked Nick Young.
Well, she does that to everyone.
Of course. A week before Iggy and Nick got together.
Now, can you really blame him for that?
No.
I mean, you think about it. Like if okay, look, Dolo, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put you on the spot. So I'm gonna have to call wifey up. Hey, wifey, how you doing? Come on closer. Oh yes, come on closer. Well, then I'm gonna ask you a question and you just answer from there. Now, would you get mad before you two got together? you found out that he had sex with a girl you knew. Like y'all was close. You and the girl was close.
Oh, yeah.
She said, "Oh yeah." I mean, like, how mad would you get? I mean, like, would you get really mad at him for that, or why? I don't get that. Why would you get mad?
She said both of them to everybody that's listening.
So you would get mad at the female.
But that was before he knew you, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the girl.
Yeah, so? Yeah, but no, that's before he knew you. Can you get mad?
That's just a woman thing right there.
It gotta be a woman thing.
Because it's like you have no idea, and then
well, no, that can't be a woman thing though. I'm gonna have to, I know I'll be doing my women bashing. And for everyone that's listening right now, I do my women bashing because all you
call
women
it women bashing.
Yeah, that's what he calls it.
I call it women bashing because all they do is man bash all day. But I cannot, no, because men will do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Men will sit up there and be like, "Oh, you had sex with him? You fucked the homies. You can't have sex with the homies."
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. You know what I mean? And then I want to give a special shout out right now. I got a couple of people that's listening in right now. Some new listeners. One of them being Joy Beffrey. How you doing, Joy? She's from Boston. That's a Cowboys fan. We're not gonna fault her for that. But
bless her heart.
Bless her heart. And we also got my little brother listening. Finally.
Hey, boo.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's probably, you know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's probably doing one of these things.
Yep, exactly.
Look, at least I didn't say his name.
Ooh, Christopher Ryan Jackson.
Okay.
Oh, him? Yes. So my little brother.
It wasn't me, okay? It wasn't me.
All right, man. You know what? Can we finish off with the current events? Because I really want to get into some music right now. I'm hyped right now, people.
Yes, let's just finish off with what's his name?
I don't know. You know.
I know. I totally forgot. with Tyga and Black China, their current situation.
Shut up. Didn't she just?
Damn.
She just left Tyga, man.
Yeah. So they broke up completely, and he's paying for the house, 2 brand new cars, alimony, because they were married and everything.
So they were married.
So after all that ruckus Tyga did with Lil Durk up in Chirac.
Little Chirac.
They're not even together anymore.
Right.
No, they're not together anymore.
Yeah, exactly. What was the point?
Yeah.
The song was hot, dude.
The song is hot. I do like that song.
I mean, to be honest with Tyga.
Dirt Nowinski, Dirt who?
No, in fact, the game made that song. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The game made
He took
that song.
a note from Kendrick Lamar with the whole voice thing.
I guess so.
Well, you know what? The game is like going through people's styles right now. So
exactly, that's what I just said.
That's how he's staying relevant.
No, I can tell you what I am excited about. Kendrick Lamar coming out with a new album. Kendrick Lamar is coming out with a new album. Finally, thank God. I mean, you only have a certain group or a certain number of individuals in the hip hop game right now that's saving hip hop. All right, because you got Trinidad James touring the world right now. He was just in Japan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's good.
No, that's not.
All of my rings and gold, all of my chains.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be like a needle in this or whatever they call it. But I listen.
Wait, you're gonna be a pain in the ass on this one? Is that what you're trying to say?
That is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay. So I listen to Trinidad James' album. Most people, they hear a song and they're just like, "That's garbage. I'm not listening to anything."
And then that's it. They don't listen
the
to
production on that album is actually what you would not expect. I like the album. I like Trinidad James' album. No,
okay. See, you know what? You're only looking at this because you're a producer. So you're looking at it from a production standpoint. Now, for me, I'm more into everything, production and lyrics and everything else. Lyrical content, Trinidad James does not have.
We all know that.
No. I agree. Lyrical content is not there with some rappers, but what he is, the content at which that he is rapping about, maybe not like lyrically, how we base lyrically by rhymes and how flows should go. They're changing that. That is changing or evolving or whatever you want to say. I have to say that like when I listen to Trinidad James' album, certain things make me feel something. I listen to music that makes me feel something. You know what I mean?
I do the same.
So listening to Trinidad,
listening
to like Trinidad James' album.
Wait. We're gonna finish that point right now. Hold on. It makes you feel what?
Ratchet. Makes me feel hood. Be like, thug life.
But Trinidad James' album ain't Thug Life.
I know.
You have the whitest girl voice for a
Yeah.
Mexican that I ever known in my life.
I told you that. I
Thug
told
Life.
Thug life.
you. Thug life.
And she over there clapping her hands. God.
When I hear that.
Oh, okay. We're
Oh
so
yeah, I say every song that has clapping in it is my wife's favorite song. Like for some reason, every song that has clapping in it, she's like, "Oh man, turn this song up."
Why am I doing this right now? Oh my God. Okay, look. Can we go to a first music break?
Wait, no.
What else you got? What else you got? Andale.
No, well, I was gonna finish the Tigga, the whole situation with him. Yeah. So he cheated a lot. There was a lot of threesomes, and there was in between.
For who?
On both sides.
Ty or her too?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Oh, shut up.
That's nasty.
Really?
Yeah, because things go in. All right,
No,
things
no,
go
no,
in
like
there,
she-
and they probably ferment.
She
and they
was
just stay
cheating
there.
on her side, but they were doing threesomes together.
Can you not
And then
make me
he
feel
was.
nasty about stuff?
Oh, really? You just killed the whole thing.
I'm sorry. Let's talk about things.
You don't be talking about things fermenting in there. Like no.
That's what happens when she has sex with another dude, other than her husband.
Hey,
It
this is
ferments
why
in
Lola could never finish the curry bed.
Thank you. It really is. And he's talking about me being like just. Anyways, like oh yeah.
there. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I don't know about that now. Shit. So.
Oh, I can finish. All right. Nasty devil, nasty. Go ahead. I didn't say anything else. Last night.
Can you mute his microphone?
Hey, I'm about 10
You're-
seconds away.
Okay, thank you. So the rumors have been circulating around that the new girlfriend is Kylie Jenner.
Nah. No. He didn't go that route.
Why not? I'm just saying.
No. Okay, look, no.
Why is it a problem?
No,
Oh,
you
is
don't.
She's still underage.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Okay,
Yes.
that's. Yeah, I don't be.
No, but see, I
in
think
that,
in California, as long as the parents approved, it's
Yup.
not
at the
statutory
age
rape.
at the age
17,
of
16. As long as the parents approve, it's not statutory rape.
How old is she?
17. Yep. And
Yep.
remember how I told you guys that she had a video with like one of her ex-boyfriends?
She did.
Well, I told you guys this a couple of weeks
You
ago.
did.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
So a snippet of the video is going around already. The moment she turns 18, that video is coming out.
What?
Watch. I'm calling it now right there.
If that happens, I'm wearing my little brother's red chino pants that he's got right now on it because they're really tight nut huggers that he's wearing. If that happens, if she does have a sex tape out that comes out when she turns 18,
Oh, and she's a champ.
I am.
She's a champ snorting the lines while getting a hit from the back.
I will wear my little brother's
But
red
she would
tight
be a
nut
child.
huggers.
But here's the thing, though. In the video, she is still underage.
That's what I'm saying, and she's probably younger.
Very young. They say that there's 5 videos. The youngest, or the video where she is the youngest at, she's 15.
That's gross. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
nasty, bro.
Yeah.
I never understood the dudes who graduated high school like 2 years before me, but they hung out at the high schools when school let out. I thought that was nasty. I thought it was, to me, I mean, I always had a thing for older women. That's probably why I'm probably a little biased about it, but I always thought it was nasty because I'm like, dude, these are young. They're young.
Yeah.
They're not even experienced. They're not even, you know what I mean? Just like I don't get why they're young. I got some people in my family, even in my in-law side of the family, they only go for younger women. And I mean, and they're in their mindset, it's like because they're ripe, they haven't been touched, and blah 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 blah.
All right.
No, the mentality
That's
that
going
I've,
too far.
the mentality
No,
that I've
no,
heard
no.
is
It's
you
just-
can mold them to
You can mold them.
however
That's what I
you
mean. They're
want.
ripe.
It's like no.
No. What I'm saying is they said they're when I say
They're
ripe,
controllable.
right? But that means they're fresh. Ripe is fresh. They're fresh. All right, calm down, Dolo. I don't know what the hell you was thinking about.
Ripe, fresh. I'm sorry. What? Those are the wrong
my
choice
God.
of words for.
Let's go to
Talk about
music. Let's just go to music break. This is why I love my crew right here. Jesus. All right, man. Let's go ahead and go to music break. We'll be back, man.
I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. All I know in first place, stay ahead of that race. Display all of my rage. You still rats in the cage, looking like some gerbils. You keep running in circles. I'm headed to the finish, and you running in place. Purple got me like Urkel, sipping on that Zerple, putting money in my safe. That's how I stay in first place. 100K deposit, can't fit that in your wallet. I'm used to getting paid, and I ain't never changing my way. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. Wake up, roll up, burn up, turn up, that's how it goes. Get it, brim it, weigh it, bag it, get some more. Sipping hard liquor from the liquor store. About to upgrade my new Corvette to a Porsche. Brand new all of my clothes, brand new on you hoes. Everything is brand new, I brand you with new flows. Pass around that loud, smell it in that crowd. If bullshit is noise, then I'ma have to turn your volume down. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. You are now about to witness my demonstration. My demonstration. Yeah, my demonstration. Let's hit the party, baby, me and you. Me and you. It ain't no telling what real folks will do. Real folks will do. We rendezvous just for a couple minutes. The after party will be me up in it. Come with me, you and your friends. It be me and Benjamin. Spread them all over the bed. While I'm getting, hold up, yeah, I'm killing it like yes, your honor. I blew a stack, you spent 100. Murder on the track, it's like a homicide. Forensic file, wow. CSI. Killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Yeah, I'm killing it. Monday, killing it. Tuesday, killing it. Wednesday, killing it. Thursday, killing it. Friday, killing it. Saturday, killing it. Sunday, killing it. Look like every day, killing it. I'm killing it.
Yeah, baby. Them other niggas might be drinking that's the rock. But you can catch me with a bottle of bill 5 times still. I know y'all don't know nothing about that though. Look, so aroused by the shit you say. Get to it, no foreplay. I can go like 4 a day, cause your DNA is so gourmet. I'm the man inside your dreams, and best believe I got a little weed, so you can come over and bring the Riesling. See what we can get into this evening for the weekend. Miss Sunday's preaching, simply cause I got your body leaking. Pull up swim trunks when I dive in. With your swimsuit, shorty, we done turn this to a beach thing. No beach thing, no novice. The mother boys sort of like hobbits, and my thing is mimicking God shit. That's a promise, I'm only being honest. Living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna put you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, long as we got leg room. Let me show you what we finna head soon. You gotta call my studio the red room. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. This sorta like deja vu. Swear to God, we done been here before. Turn your parents' guest room to a sex room. Keep quiet, they ain't even gotta know. Heard the noise, wait, keep it on the low. Just a quickie, love, why you gotta go? I done had a little sample of that good, and I'm feeling for some more, mo wet, hold that. Now I get a drink of water, then more sex. We can do our little thing while the sunset. Then the car wash, you ain't never done that. Backdoor crazy, but it's also quite amazing. I can heat you up just to eat you up. That's edible arrangement. You in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, long as we got leg room. Let me show you what we finna head soon. And why they call my studio the red room. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. I'm the man of the evening. I should pour a little Riesling, so I know I got your tipsy. Then you show me that strip tease. I'm the man and you know it. Kick game like a poet. Name those Papa Moet. Dave, tell them where you going.
Maybe in the living room, the bedroom, maybe in the dining room, girl, living room. Maybe I distract me, maybe in the backseat. Girl, just ask me, girl, just ask me.
I can get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, long as we got leg room. Let me show you what we finna head soon. And why they call my studio the red room. Get you in the living room, dining room, bedroom, or instead, I'm gonna flip you by your legs and push your face into the bed.
Are you or someone you know looking for a new job or career? The Vets on Media family would like to invite you to the National Career Fair in Phoenix on September 29th from 11 until 2 p.m. This free job fair will be held at the Phoenix Airport Marriott Hotel, located at 1101 North 44th Street, Phoenix. This is your chance to meet some of the top employers in the Phoenix area face-to-face. Get ready to jumpstart your new career at the National Career Fair in Phoenix, September 29th from 11 until 2 p.m. at the Phoenix Marriott Hotel, 1101 North 44th Street, Phoenix. For more information, visit ncfairs.com/Phoenix. Again, that's ncfairs.com/Phoenix.
Breaker, one man. How about that bandit? You got some ears on, son?
Have you ever wanted to be a truck driver? If so, pay attention. If not, pay attention anyway. Southwest Truck Driver Training offers everything you need to get started. You can get hired before you begin training. They've got GI Bill approved training facilities, day, night, or weekend programs to fit your busy schedule. If you have any questions, no sweat. They've got veteran supportive campuses with veterans on staff to serve you. And on top of that, they have lifetime job placement assistance. Put the pedal to the metal. Call Southwest Truck Driver Training today.
And we are live. We are back, man. And I have some fans right now. They're enjoying the music right now, and that's what I love. That's why I love what we do, for the simple fact that we showcase independent artists and have them have a chance to let the world know about their music and let them know about their craft right now. So big shout out to our fans that are listening right now. And I want to, before we get into anything, I want to personally make fun of my little brother right now because he is listening for the first time. I know. And he sat up there, oh, I'm trying to fight some sleep. Now, keep in mind, he just turned 28 last week. All right. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy birthday. But he's acting like a 48-year-old. He's like, man, I need to get some sleep. And he always does that. He's the only dude I know that has to take naps. All right. He used to be like that when he was younger. He always had to take naps. It doesn't matter how old he was, but he still had to take naps. You know what I mean? It's like a little kid right now. You know what I'm saying? So right now he's trying to listen to my show. He's like, I'm trying to fight sleep. I'm like, dude, it's not even late for you. All right. So anyways, we're going to go into this conversation right now, and it's about disciplining your children. All right. So the big news right now is Adrian Peterson was caught, charged, and indicted for child abuse. He whooped his child with a switch and left marks on his child. Now, as far as like leaving marks like that, like if you've seen the pictures, if the way he left marks, he went too far. He went way too far.
Yeah,
he went way too far. But the conversation comes in as people are saying, why is he putting hands on a child? Now, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but when I grew up, when I was raised by the belt. I was specifically raised by Chris. Always, my brother's the best actor in the world, because if you tap him on the shoulder, he will manage to fall down the stairs screaming bloody murder to my mom, because my mom defends him. All of a sudden, I'm getting my behind whooped, and then she sits up there and tells me, wait till your dad gets home, and then I got to get another ass whooping from him. So yeah, it wasn't fair. But
little brother?
My little brother.
Same.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing. Like, they always overreact.
And they have like the most tears in the world.
Oh my gosh! Right now they can flood. They can flood Arizona right now with all them tears they shed. All right, my brother right now, all the tears he shed. I mean, he could flood New Orleans again with all that. You know, I mean, they're serious. All right. So, but the thing is, what kills me is I talked to another brother at my job. All right, and he says disciplining your child, spanking, or butt whooping. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. We never called it spanking. I'm just spanking.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tone.
I never called it spanking.
We never call it spanking. All right. I have to,
ass whoop.
It's an ass whoop. All right.
I call them beatings.
Beatings. Yes. Yes. But the thing is, people saying that's not the way to raise a child. Now,
I came out okay.
How many times did you get spanked? You got spanked.
I got spanked like maybe 3 times, twice with the belt, and slapped across my face because of my brother's fault.
See, the thing is, you can count on your one hand how many times you get. 2 hands. Mm-hmm. 2 hands. Mm-hmm. You lucky son of a.
Let me get some hands and some toes.
Right, right. It's morning. I can, man. I remember one weekend they just went to brutal war on me. I deserved it.
Of course you did.
I deserved it, but at the same time, this brother I was talking to, he was like, he's like, physical, he called it physical abuse. Physical abuse is not worthy for a child. There's other ways to correct a child. And I believe, there's other ways, but I'm like, at times, depending, especially in your culture, in your environment, there's times that, well, if you're going to be a parent, you need to go down and lay down the law. Now, in his view, he sat there and told me that a child should never be afraid of their parent. Bullshit. Bullshit. A child needs to have some sort of fear with their parent for the simple fact that if you have fear with a parent, you're not going to do stupid shit. All right, let's be honest. You're not going to do. I'm sitting over here cussing right now, but you think I have it built to where if I go home to this day, I will still say cuss words and stuff like that. I do it to test my mom, but my mom was straight up.
You see,
put me on point and lock.
I don't even cuss. I don't even cuss in front of my mom. My brother does. I don't know how my brother grew up like that. I don't know what household he grew up in, but he does, and I'm just like.
It don't work.
It don't work for me.
No, hell no, it don't work for me.
Well, it's because, are you the oldest too?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Because we're the oldest.
But the thing is, what kills me is the fact that You have parents out there saying, no, my child, you should never spank my child, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, what are your corrective methods? And this is what I saw on my timeline.
Stop, Dixon. Times 20.
Yeah, times like what kills me is I seen a post on my Facebook, all right, and this post had there, it said, you are grounded. To get off of being grounded, you have to earn 5,000 points. These 5,000 points are taking out the trash, 50 points. Doing the dishes, 100 points. Writing a nice letter to a family member, 200 points. Writing a nice letter to someone else. We already know what type of people we're talking about. All right.
Fuck?
Yes.
Use my language, everybody.
Yeah. No. Seriously. What the fuck? No, because and I'm like, what kind of punishment is that? You're punishing someone that you're doing household chores.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a normal thing.
Yeah, that's every day.
I didn't get a choice.
I know.
Oh, I'm good. I don't want my points today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, like go up to Mason, go up to your room right now. No, like, and then Mason has a PlayStation.
You two had it good though. As a girl, being the oldest one, you had to clean the bathrooms, clean the house, sweep this, make breakfast, make lunch, make dinner. Your dad's hungry, making pancakes.
No. See, we had to do y'all. Let me take that back. Not we. I had to do y'all work. My little brother sat up there and did nothing. All right, he did nothing. That's why he don't even know how to cook. Yes, I'm calling you out, Chris. I know you're listening right now and you're studying for your GMAT or whatever. But you know what? He didn't have to do nothing. All right, so I had to do all that. But then is when I was punished, I had nothing, but I still had to do all that, and it didn't mean anything. I used to go downstairs, and I had to apologize. And when I apologized, I got off a punishment a day or two early. Now, here's what my punishment consists of: an ass whooping, and they took something away. Or when they took something away, it was something detrimental. Like I played basketball. I couldn't play ball.
Did you cry? Your life was over? Oh
no,
my
dad was evil. You can ask my brother about this too, because I think he did this to Chris once. Chris wasn't a troublemaker. I'll be honest with you. He wasn't like me. I was a troublemaker.
He's still not a troublemaker.
He
Nothing
really
like
not.
you.
See, that's like my brother. It's like we had the same little brothers or something. It's weird.
You know what? Me and my little brother, complete opposites. Like I was the black sheep. He just no.
But he was good almost all the time.
Hello.
What?
Still.
He is a straight up. But look, here's the difference. Lola was a troublemaker and a black sheep, and the outcast, and her little brother is a cop. Straight edge, straight arrow.
Oh, yeah, there you go then.
Like we should have been completely different. Like he should have been, like how I am, and me the straight arrow.
See, this is my belief on spankings, whoopings, ass whoopings, beatings, whatever you say. I don't really think they control the character of a person. I think they just keep you from doing dumb shit and being rude.
Well, I think it actually teaches you a lesson.
It teaches you a lesson as
really
well.
Does.
But the thing is, I probably would have been the way I am now without the ass whoopings. You know what was worse than ass whoopings to me?
What's that?
Standing in the corner.
Oh my God!
You want to know why?
Oh.
Do you want to know why? Because
I never
my
had
mom,
to go through that, so
my mom would put me in the corner and she'd disappear. I'd hear snoring. I'd be like, what?
Wow.
But you know what? I was so afraid.
The moment you moved, I saw that. Get back over there.
Hey, I was so afraid I stood in the corner until she woke up. My legs were hurting.
No. What my parents used to do? They used to put a chair and say, go to timeout and sit in the corner. You know why I hated the corner? Because they only put me in the corner when guests was coming over. So I'm in the middle of the living room.
It's your fault for acting up.
I was in the middle of the living room, and all the guests was like, Ivan, why is he in the corner? My dad or my mom, especially my dad. Yeah, tell him why you in the corner.
Yep. Oh, I remember that.
Oh my gosh! And the thing is, my ass is already sore.
Why don't you explain why you in the corner?
Explain why you in the corner. So yeah, you got those things, but to me, a butt whooping, there's nothing wrong with a butt whipping. All right.
No, I don't think
there's a difference between abuse and a butt whipping. When you're doing a butt whipping, like you have to look at it as we went through basic training. You know how when TIs or when you're drill sergeant, they will sit up there, they will do things, and they will only go so far because they're controlling themselves.
Yep.
But it taught you a valuable lesson. That's parenting. All drill sergeants did was take the parent lessons Okay, and they implemented the same mindset without the physical abuse because they couldn't do it. Trust me, if they wanted to hit you, if you allow them to hit you, they will hit the hell out of you.
Yeah, I was ready for basic when I went. I was ready for drill sergeants.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, your mama beat you already, so.
I was whipped into that. So.
Here's the thing, though.
I didn't get points.
And I got a listener right now, Revy. You know what I'm saying? Big fan, big shout out, 49ers fan. She a 49ers
hey,
girl.
Rev.
So, and Rev actually sat there and she was like, you know what? It keeps them from going to prison. Because if you look at the neighborhoods that we were raised in, it's not the same as an all-white suburban neighborhood. Okay, even if you were black in an all-white suburban neighborhood, they don't want you to follow. They're instilling something into you. Like, I don't want you to be an example of, okay, well, we're in an all-white neighborhood and you're going to be that troublemaker. They're going to look at you as that. And to go further with that, I remember one time for Halloween, I wanted to dress up like this prison person. My mom did not allow it. She did not allow. She was like, too many blacks and Hispanics are in prison right now. Why would you fit the stereotype?
Yep.
So I was like, all right.
My mom was pretty much the same way. She wouldn't let me sag my pants.
Oh, nope, couldn't sag pants.
I wasn't allowed to sag my pants. You know what I had to wear 9th grade? Pretty much the end of 8th grade, because I got in trouble at the beginning of 8th grade.
Okay.
And at the end of 8th grade, I got switched to another school. I had to wear slacks and polos to school. There was no uniforms.
That's your mom.
But think about the mind concept. Think about the mind concept that she had to do to you.
Yeah.
The mind concept was she was correcting you on a whole different level with this one. She was like, okay, if you're gonna be this badass,
I got your badass.
Yeah, I got your badass. I'm gonna put you in some slacks and a polo shirt. You're a badass now, because back then you wore slacks and a polo shirt in the 90s. You look at the dweeb.
That was late 90s, early 2000s. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
No, for me,
I look like a dork.
Yes. Yes. I mean, for me growing up, man, I didn't want to say I had strict parents, but they were strict enough. Like, I couldn't even listen to rap with the parental advisory on it until I was like, fuck it, and just snuck it in at 16 years old.
That's what I did. But I tell you what,
fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Hey, it looked like the 90s in my house when they were crushing all the Snoop CDs. My mom found all my CDs and was like, what the hell is all of this?
So what is this?
No.
I don't approve of it. Because we come from old school parents where they grew up before hip hop.
Yeah.
So they didn't understand hip hop. You know what I mean? So for them, they were like, what is all this crap? What is all this? Oh, you talking about thugging and this and that, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so I remember I came home at 14 years old and I had a Bone Thugs and Harmony CD. My parents threw it away. Threw it away. It was 1994. Yeah, 1994. My parents threw it away.
You want to know when I bought my first CD, my rap?
Let me guess, 2014.
No.
2003.
No.
2002.
No.
Was it 2000?
Why is it always like
yes.
a surprise with you? Can't you just say
well, no, because she
it's
grew
always
up.
so shocking to people. Like, I didn't fall in love with hip-hop until, like, damn near barely senior year of high school.
So it was all, like, Spanish music?
Not even.
Christian Spanish music.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus. You know, stuff like that.
Don't say
Hey, you know when my mom started letting me listen to, like, rap?
Oh, God.
Like she just gave up is when I started listening to rock.
Yeah. See, here's the crazy part. So
you're like, you don't like this?
Here's the crazy part. I'm bigger than hip hop and rap, right?
Yeah.
So I remember when I was like, 14, 15, they threw my stuff away. They threw my stuff away. But then my little brother, he got on a little keyboard, you know what I'm saying, and he started making music, and then he started rapping, and my dad encouraged it.
Yeah.
What kind of shit? Now, I was already out the house. And
see, that's the thing, though. Shit
when you're
changed
out
when you're out of the house.
That's some bullshit. My dad was proud. Yeah, my youngest son's he's a music producer right now for hip hop music. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even allow me to listen to that. We had to listen to everything on what is it, 98.5. Chris, if you're listening right now, please send me the. Was it 98.5? WYLD 98.5. And that was all old school R&B. It was like grown black folks music. All right. I mean, now I appreciate it, but back then I didn't want to listen to that. I want to listen to UNLV, Mystical, the Hot Boys, Cash Money, No Limit, and all that stuff right there.
See, I still listen to all that stuff. So
I do too.
I mean, it wasn't. She wasn't stopping. Plus, I was attempting to rap back then, because I needed an outlet. I mean, we need an outlet. I spit hot fire.
But see, even you needed an outlet. You know what I'm saying? You probably did some things, but I can tell how you are right now. Even how you are right now, I can tell that if you done some shit that your mom really did not approve, your mom would have hit you, right?
Oh yeah,
right.
100%.
All right, you know what?
And it wasn't like, come and lay over my knee right now.
Oh, it was never that.
It was like,
never that.
I walk in the door and it's like that grasp, that initial grasp.
I'm gonna grab you. No, my mom. No, here's now, if you're listening in right now, and if you believe or not believe in ass whooping, we're not gonna even call it spanking anymore. Butt whipping your child, please call us at 602-399-7787. We would really love to hear this right now. But for me, my mom she never wanted to be the loud, what we call in New Orleans loud and common. The people who yell at you, sit your ass down. I told you better not ask my motherfucker that. So they'll yell that in public. My mom never done that. My mom used to pinch me. She used to pinch me. She used to rub my brother on the head, but she used to pinch me and say, wait till your ass get home. She used to tell my brother, wait till your little behind get home. We're going to have a talking to. Ivan, I'm going to whoop your ass. So that's the type of treatment I got. Right, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, knowing you. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean knowing me?
Oh.
Hold on. Anyway, but see, my mom never, I think I got hit in public. When I call public, it was mainly in the public's bathroom. I got hit. My mom took me to the woman's bathroom, which I already thought it was embarrassing. I was like, why you take me to the woman's bathroom? Oh my God, stop it. I was hoping someone would hear me. But at this time, we was in New Orleans during this time, and this is a black neighborhood. So I was getting my behind whooped. A woman came out the stall, and she was like, "That's what you get. That's what you get," while washing her hands.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's what happens when you in a black neighborhood. That's what you get. That's what you get. And even in the Mexican neighborhood, they'll do the same thing. Well, I think they'll say it in Spanish. How do they say it in Spanish, Anna?
Actually, they don't.
They don't say anything?
They just mind their business.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Not black people.
No, unless
not at all.
No, not
unless
black
their
people.
child is involved with it. Oh yeah.
So wait, so give me an example of what they say, and I want to do it in full Spanish right now. What they normally say. I know you normally never got that.
That way you learn.
Other than George Lopez.
Let me try to remember, like, from one of the few times I got spanked. Ándale, para que lo vuelvas a hacer, hijo de la fregada. That would be one of them.
I'm so glad my mom didn't know Spanish.
Man, it's almost like when you hear Spanish parents talk to you, you're almost like, to me, I look at it as, you know what, you look and sound crazy and you're getting loud right now. Maybe I need to stop. So if my parents spoke Spanish, maybe I wouldn't have got that many ass whoopings.
Oh, you probably got more.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
You would have just heard that coming out of nowhere.
Nope. But
he'd be walking in and the bell would be like.
But see, if you look at Hispanic parents, they believe in the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if they believe in ass whoopings, but
no, they do. My grandma threw one of her heels at one of my.
Well, no. That's what I'm about to say. They believe in throwing the chancla.
You throw the chancla, the spatula, the remote, whatever you have, that's a hand's reach, and you got. Man, she had good aim. This woman had good aim.
They all do. I think my mom was a ninja. Well, yes, pun intended.
Your mom,
in her past life.
Your mom is more of a baseball player because.
Ooh, she would throw that shoe. Like, all right, my mom threw a shoe at me. She got so mad she threw a shoe at me, and she hit me in the head. And I remember I was crying. I was looking for her for acceptance of apologizing, and she didn't even do that. She sat up there and blamed me.
Yeah, that's what you get
for the shoe hitting me in my head.
You walked through it.
You moved in the way of the shoe. What? What? How you move in the way of the shoe? Like I have a gravitational pull for that shit. I wish my mom was listening.
Or was it like the what is it, the
hookah pen? Can I get the hookah pen?
What is it called?
The belt,
No.
the wooden spoon,
No.
the extension cord.
No.
I'm naming everything I got hit with. So
You didn't get hit with this.
loaf of bread,
No.
a tortilla.
A lacrosse stick.
No. Boomerang.
What?
Wait, why did your mom have a?
No, I didn't. I said your mom had one of those hits or one of those throws, like a boomerang. Like she would throw the shoe out and it'd be like, "Kunk," and then come back to her and she would put her shoe back on.
Oh, my mom had that. We call it ninja stars.
Well, what's a boomerang?
Or in Japan, they call it shurikens, but they're ninja stars. But look, honestly, my mom threw a shoe down an aisle, okay, hit me. By the time I reacted, my mom was still down the aisle, put her shoe back on. Magic? I think so. That's that black magic. That's what I call that shit. All right?
Black magic.
Black magic. You heard it. You heard it twice.
We should call Mama up.
Ooh, I think I should.
Yeah, she'd be
All right,
like,
you know what?
no, this will be her. Well, Alvin, I mean, you did deserve that whooping.
No, my mom will sit up there and act like she never done it. I never hit you like that. Are you serious? And I know I got my good friend Revy listening right now, and I guarantee her kids will bring up some stories, and Revy will sit up there. I never did that. Yes, you did.
Yeah, my mom.
Yes, you
like
did.
that.
Yeah. I never did that. I remembered it. You blacked out, Mom. Revy, you're a mom. You blacked out. You did it. So let's go ahead. Let's go to another music break, man. Let's play some more music, and we're gonna finish this up. It's that BS right there. Who we playing? Ooh,
R&B time.
Ooh, that's my song.
It's my plan, we can both go nuts. Do my dance, so you can't no bluffing. Fall so hard, but I still won't cuff. Got me hooked on your man like Dustin Hoffman. Calling, you better pick up. I'm still feeling, I need my dosage. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away, we make a magic. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I lay awake at night, craving your body. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away, we make a magic. I can't seem to stay away, stay away, lay awake at night for you. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, light skin hair with a fresh armpad. I'm not staying like an audio selfies. Post and post, baby, where you at? You know I do whatever you tell me. Come stop by, we can just relax. Got a few trees, we can pop no daddy. Madly crazy, you got me wrecked. They say the best time to hit's when you live there. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away, we make a magic. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I lay awake at night, craving your body. I can't seem to stay away, stay away. I can't seem to fade away, we make a magic. I can't seem to stay away, lay awake at night for you. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, you are my new habit. Baby, my new habit, baby. Like I'm tall and I like I'm southern. Like I'm fine, like a Hemsworth brother. Like I'm sweet, but not undercover. Soon as it slips, then it's on to another. I like I'm bold and I like I'm geeky. Like I'm quiet, you low-key freaky. Like I'm straightforward when we meeting. Never low, be the ones who my new habit. My new habit, baby, my new habit. You
put it on the phone when she drop into a stain. Gon' do it for the gram. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, put it in a DM. Hashtag do it for the gram. Let your friend hold the cam. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the
Put it on the
gram.
gram, put it on the gram with that S4S. Tell her put it in the air. Got a whole lot of likes now. Follow all the friends. Heard my mixtape. Now I'm her MCM. Hashtag repost. Put it on the gram. Trying to get it poppin'. Put it in the DM. This could be us, but you fucking with him. He don't do it like this. Hashtag KOD. My shoe game set. Gotta put it on the gram. Keep bread in my pocket. Won't see it in the flick. Middle finger to the fed, eating good over here, take a flick. She let a nigga hit for a plate of roof Chris. Backstage pass in a IG pic. She say she in love, but I don't love no bitch.
She gon' put it on the phone when she drop into a stain. Gon' do it for the gram. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, but put it in a DM. Hashtag do it for the gram. Let your friend hold the cam. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram.
Do it for the gram. Posing in the mirror, got a nigga like damn. Want that Wednesday crush, then I gotta be on the phone. Really hit the heart, but I like that. Yeah, got a whole lot of likes, I might wipe that girl. Trying to turn up and I like that. Need a nigga like me, I'm trying to bite that. Ass on the sink, poking out like. She gon' twerk for the light, she gon' work for the bands. Hashtag Turk watch her pop it for the can.
She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram.
I'm just saying, girl, you playing in them Jordans half naked. You just hit the grand flex. It's the grand flex. 45 likes in your profile private. I see you beacon, but you don't hit the like button.
She gon' put it on the phone when she drop into a stain. Gon' do it for the gram. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, but put it in a DM. Hashtag do it for the gram. Let your friend hold the cam. She gon' twerk for the likes, she gon' work for the bands. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. You know you wanna be single. Gon' do it for the team, gon' do it for the gram. You know a nigga only tryna zone now. Girl, do it with your phone, gon' do it for the gram. You know you wanna be single. Gon' do it for the team, gon' do it for the gram. You know a nigga only tryna zone now. Girl, do it with your phone, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram. Gon' do it for the gram, gon' do it for the gram.
And we are back. You know what I'm saying? So as of right now, I want to give special shout outs right now. I got some. I love when fans listen in to the show. They love what we got going on. They get entertained or they get annoyed by y'all. So
you just say by y'all?
Yeah, y'all, not
y'all
me.
outside of
Y'all
here?
No, like you two. Everything outside of this table.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me call your mom up really quick. It's like,
you go
can you
ahead.
whip his ass?
Oh, you go ahead then. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. See what I do.
Nothing, because she can't be here right now to whip your ass.
Now, if she was here, I kid you not. I don't know what it is. See, this is what happens when you have a butt whipping.
You get traumatized.
It doesn't matter if you're 30 years old. You still feel some kind of way when your parent get mad. When your parent get mad, you 30-something years old. My mom sit up there and be like, stop all that cussing in my damn house. Even though she cuss. Sometimes she does. All right, I'm exaggerating that one. Sometimes she don't say the damn. But you know what I'm talking about.
Same deal.
Don't be cussing in my house. Yes, ma'am. My first reaction is yes, ma'am.
I just want to go back to the Adrian Peterson thing real quick.
Wait. Before I have to get.
Oh yeah, we ain't get a shout out yet.
I have given shout outs.
You be ADD.
Whoa.
ADHD, like
you know the Air Force. Happy birthday to the Air Force, by the way. 67 years old. They diagnosed me twice with ADHD in the military. All right, so and then they diagnosed me once in middle school. So I think everyone says they have ADHD. No, bitch, I have the real thing. All right. So special shout out to.
This is how you know that I am an extremely patient individual.
Can we just get some shout outs?
You know, because a little young lady named Pumpkin would like to get her name shout out. Pumpkin.
Hey, Pumpkin, I still got your shoes at the house.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost Halloween. Almost time for pumpkins.
No. Her name is Pumpkin. Oh God, we lost a fan. And then we got a special shout out to
I like pumpkins.
Oh God.
Pumpkin spice?
Another shout out to Jamie. You know what I'm saying? Jamie right now he's listening in, and I think if I believe Jamie is a 49ers fan too, they'll be at the game this Sunday. Real 49ers fans will be at the game. You know what I mean? So, yes, Pumpkin, for some odd reason, Lola has your shoes. I never even knew about that.
It's from the past fashion show that we did together.
And she's in cosmetology school, be honest with you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She's doing her little thing.
She's
doing her thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's cool. You know, so and then well, I guess her name is I'm getting the message right now. So her name is Jenny, not Pumpkin, but her mom calls her Pumpkin. See, moms are, so here's the thing. How are you a mom and give her a special name like Pumpkin, but then you still beat her ass when she's young? I'm going to beat your ass, Pumpkin, but I still love you, baby. I still love you, but I'm going to beat that ass today. You know what I mean? That's wrong. Why are you clapping back there? A song is not even on right now. God. Oh.
She loves a clapping.
She loves a clap. She be clapping niggas.
Hey, can you make it?
I clap them. You heard me? You know what I mean? So no. So other than that, yes, Lola, please return Jenny, aka Pumpkin, aka cosmetology shoes, whatever I'm getting right now. Please return her shoes. You stole her shoes, didn't you?
No, she left them there.
Okay.
One of the models
Pumpkin
had to
pie.
use them.
Pumpkin pie. Her new name is Pumpkin Pie. She's short too. Her mom is short. Her mom is like itty bitty bitty bitty. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But for a short woman like that, she has his mom tensions. I ain't gonna lie. And her mom tensions, you could tell that even though she's short, she's ferocious. You know what I mean? Like, she could have a son 6'7" right now, 25 years old, and still be scared shitless of him. And that goes back to my point. That goes back to my point of why would you ever have a child that's not afraid of you in some extent? Okay? I'm not saying your child needs to fear you, you know, like I can't say or do anything, you know, in front of you, but the child needs to have a certain fear to where they're like out in the streets, oh shit, you guys are doing that? You know what? I'm not. You know what? I'd rather go to jail than go back home to deal with my parents if I do that. And that's how I look at it. Okay? That's how I look at it, because it will keep you out of jail. Especially if you have both parents there, or even if you had a single parent. If that single parent was strong enough and kept you in line. You know what I mean? Like I look at you right now, Dola. I even look at your you have a younger brother. Why he's so big?
He's my younger bigger brother.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's big.
He's big.
Yeah, and when he has his beard, he looks even more big. He looks bigger.
Does he try to punk you?
No.
He knows
well,
better.
You know what? He tries, but
you know he knows better, right? He like you know, he'll digress. He'll be like, yeah, oh shit, I remember what he did to me when I was 12.
He's still a little brother, so. Yeah.
Oh God. Well, you know what? If my brother was here, we'll still be. No, I mean, and honestly, you have to have that physical altercation. You need to have some type of physical altercation. We're not gonna fall and break your stuff. They are giants.
But my brother is like the Hulk, so like
he is huge.
let me sit on the couch.
Well, so
okay.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Oh,
Though.
like
Let me
I
ask you
need a
this.
new one
Let me
now.
put this on the table.
Well, let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. Didn't you feel in a slight, strange way happy when your little brother finally got his ass whooped by the parent? Don't lie.
I've seen.
Don't lie. I know
hey,
I did.
I've seen his ass whipped a few occasions. Okay, and yes, maybe I was a little in the back, like.
Oh no, I was. Oh no, I was. I sat up there and I was like, yes, hit him again. Hit him again. No, because he really didn't get anything. Cause like my brother is a smart.
He was like,
Usually when they get hit, they deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, my brother used to sit up there and say some shit like this. Mom, can I? And my mom always said no to everything. Doesn't matter. Mom, no, don't, you better not ask me again. So my brother used to do shit like this. Mom, can I? No. Mom, I was gonna ask, can I not go outside? So I'm gonna go outside and play. Chris, you bring your little ass out there, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Chris used to do his little crying thing. Go to the room. I used to look at him like a punk, but now I realize he did that because he prevented an ass whooping.
he's smart.
But the thing is it wrong to beat your child?
No.
No,
There's a difference between abuse and beat. All right, there's a difference.
There
Abuse,
is a
you need to go to jail.
difference.
Abuse, you need to go to jail. Getting your ass beat for you doing something wrong.
You deserved it.
You deserve it.
And that's why I wanted to go back to the Adrian Peterson thing, is because the way that he looks, leaving marks. Now we all know that when we got hit, don't leave marks.
Dude,
hit in areas where it doesn't leave marks.
I had the biggest
ass.
welt in my ass and thighs for like
Thighs,
4 weeks.
ass,
Wait. But you only got hit with a belt how many times?
Twice.
Twice. I got hit with a belt twice in a day.
I believe
Well,
it.
you know what?
Look, every
This
4
is
days.
making Lola actually look really good. Like she was like, "Ow, okay, I'm done.
I'm done. Oh my God, you hit me, mom! Look, I have a bruise on the bottom of my buttocks.
Not
Come
even.
on, man. Come on, you serious?
Not
Like
even.
it got so bad to where my parents sat up there and said, if you behave yourself for the day, I will buy you a toy. I only remember them buying me a toy twice. That's how bad it was. And I wasn't a bad kid. My mouth got me in trouble though, because I would just say,
It still does.
you know what? I don't give a fuck. You heard me?
Mhm.
You
Yeah, only
heard?
because your mom's not around the corner.
Well, even if she was around the corner, you heard me? You know, I go ahead and do my little thing.
You
I
be
tell
talking
heard?
all
Look,
this
look,
trash.
You better go ahead on with all that. Yeah, you heard me?
Why?
Look.
So, Adrian Peterson. I'm just sitting there watching them go like this, and I'm like, how long is this gonna last?
We don't know. Don't know. We don't
It
know.
could last for a while.
I'm like seconds.
No. Anyways, no. Back to Adrian Peterson thing. But if you look at the marks on a child, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Yeah, he went way too far.
Yeah.
And then and on top of that, his statement did not help him. Oh my gosh. He was like, well, that's how I was raised like that. I'm sorry if I had to beat my child with a switch. You know, maybe I took it a little too far, but my child deserved it. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, no. Don't say that. No, don't say that because you're making it look worse.
You see, and this is the thing with these people in these like these popularity people, you know, like football players, musicians, rappers,
and all of them getting hit with a domestic violence right now.
Well, what I'm saying is they need to hold themselves a different way because people look at them completely different.
Absolutely.
Especially sports players.
Absolutely. But see, here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part that I find the biggest hypocrite with this, all right? You have a lot of your military members that's going against this, all right?
Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
Bless you.
Ooh, I'm allergic to all this hypocrisy I'm about to say. But you have a lot of military members who will sit up there and they are downplaying they're downplaying Adrian Peterson, what he done. But I've been around. I did 9.5 years in the military. I seen how they treat their kids. And I'm like, you're nowhere different from him.
Actually, everybody, and I say everybody.
And a lot of people I met in the military are the biggest domestic abusers in my life.
No, not only that, but everybody spanks their damn kid, okay? I am so sorry. Everybody spanks their kid at one point or another.
Gracias, Revy.
I have yet to meet somebody who has never spanked their child. This whole Mason go sit down.
No, you have to understand. It's not even like a black or Hispanic or a white or it's after what I heard this week from the black dude. He was like, I would never spank my child. I would never. You know what I mean? I was thrown off about it.
Well, it's your preference. If you don't want to spank your child, you don't want to spank your child. But other people do, and it works.
Well, how about you leave them alone? To me, if they are straight up abusing their child, yes, you better step in. If you don't step in, you are in the wrong. But if they are disciplining their child, and what I mean by discipline, I mean it goes as far as the child trying to sink down with the hands up in the air. You know how the parents are to hold the arm up. Move your hand, and they're hitting the butt. Yeah, the butt hurts. Does it really leave marks like that? Not really. But you're making the point. If you see a parent doing that, after you witness the child doing something to that nature where it deserves it, mind your damn business. Let it go. In fact, if you're not gonna help, keep it walking, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta have something to say, kick rocks. You know what I mean? Because right now, if you look at the neighborhoods that we come from, you can't just do the regular, oh, let me put you in timeout and I'm take your PlayStation away. You will not have it for a week. And you better do your chores in order to get off a punishment. What the fuck? You're on punishment, or if you're not on punishment, you still gotta do chores. So why is right now if you're the person that's wanna sit up there and try to correct someone for spanking, that's what they do, spanking their child, you know what I mean? But your child has an option to do chores. Please do not correct the parents that's actually doing a parent move. In fact, when I was growing up, we had this couple, not couple, it was a family down the street. And I remember the youngest daughter, she was acting out of control. I mean, she was telling the mom off. She cussed at the mom numerous times, and then the mom finally decided to spank her. She spanked her, and the mom came down to the garage where we all were hanging out at and was confessing to us on how bad she felt and started crying that she had to spank her child. Okay? By the awkward silence, we're all on the same page. She sat up there and apologized for spanking her child. You know what I mean? I remember the little girl because it was two sisters. All right, we just used to hang out out there because they had everything. So they had a pool and everything. So we just hang out. So we hung out over there, and I remember the mom came down and apologized to us, not for arguing with her daughter, but because she had to bring her daughter upstairs and spank her daughter. She was like, I haven't done that in 4 years. She was only 11 when I did that, and I had to spank her again, and oh my God, I'm so sorry. I felt bad then. I feel bad now. I'm like,
no.
Motherfucker, I just got spanked like 3 minutes ago before I came up here. I had to stay at my house.
Why did you do it then?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't feel that way, and if you have to feel so bad about it, why are you doing something?
Why are you doing? Like, the thing is,
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's crazy because I never spank my child, but your child will go up there and like shoot up a mall or a movie theater or something. They'll go do that, and then you're like,
they'll do something
they'll do something outrageous and heinous. You're like, I never thought my child was gonna do that. Well, how about you punish your child? Okay, because getting the spanking to me, because you're feeling the pain physically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you never really felt pain physically, and you're out there in the streets without your parents or anybody to back you up, that really tells me that when something comes down, you're going to try to avoid or not trying to get hit or anything because you're not used to pain. You're not used to that. You know what I mean? You're going to be the biggest bitch out there. My parents never hit me. I would never let you put your hands on me. My God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, they'll get bullied so much to where they'll turn around and start shooting up everywhere. And then all of a sudden, they have mental unstableness. It's like, no, if you put a belt to him 3 to 4 times a year in his life, you think he's going to shoot up the goddamn place? Hell no. Hell no. He'll still be in college. he'll still be good. He'll still raise a great family. He will think twice before harming others like that. And that's my final point on that one. That's my final point. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that out. But I would like to hear y'all final thoughts. If y'all have any final thoughts right now, you can hit us up on Twitter at Lola.
We Are That Show.
And Facebook. You don't even know our Facebook, do you, Lola?
We Are That Show.
I was going to say We Are That Show.
Yes, it's facebook.com/We Are That Show. You know what? You got homework assignment tonight.
I already know the Facebook.
Are you sure? Because you're wearing a Flapjacks t-shirt right now. Look like are you going to McDonald's right now and get some Flapjacks?
I wish.
Oh, you want some maple syrup, don't you? You want some maple scissor?
Are we real right now? This happening?
Is it that? Yeah, exactly what happened. Anyways, any final thoughts?
My final thoughts is just these athletes need to get their stuff together.
Oh my God.
That's my final. That's my final thought. They need to get their stuff together. I even read a comment someone made, on social media, Facebook, and they said something to the point of, if these athletes are going to keep doing stuff like this, they should take their pay, make them pay back their pay, and then donate it to charity, to shelters and stuff. That's a little extreme, but at the same time,
I don't even believe in that.
You see, kids. The thing is, when I was younger, I looked up to athletes. I mean, a lot of us all did.
Yep.
You have to hold yourself a certain way as an athlete.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just the way it is. You have to. You're in the light. You're in the spotlight. You have to hold your head a certain way. So that's my final thought. Is just get your shit together.
Yeah. As of right now, it's crazy because this is something that's been happening in professional sports. Because of how they think, and we'll bring this up some other time, but just the way of how they think, and they already think they're on top of the world. So when their spouse or their significant other get out of line, they honestly feel that I'm above the world, I need to put my hands on you. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, do not put hands on anybody except that if you need to correct your child, but you need to do it in a mildly fashion to where you still have control of yourself, because you're doing it for correction, not to get your anger out.
Exactly.
All right, Lola?
Spank them asses.
You gonna get that? Yeah.
We're talking about kids.
Oh, we're
here.
talking about the kids. Kids. Okay, so we're gonna go on. Okay, my bad.
See what
my
I
bad.
do
My biscuit.
I'm in here. I have to deal with it too. So.
I know.
All right, man. Well, you know what, man? We're going to go ahead and close this out, man. I would like to thank all of our fans for listening in to our show tonight. All of our fans, Revy, Pumpkin, Jamie, who's, I think what Revy just told me, 6'5", but he still knows better. Also, Joy Beffrey, got my brother Chris listening out there. I mean, all of our fans are listening out there tonight. So I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. If you have any ideas, any discussions you would like for us to go ahead and tackle, hit us up. Twitter, We Are That Show, or Facebook.com/We Are That Show. Go ahead and hit us up. Or if you are a new artist and you want to get your stuff promoted, go ahead and hit us up. We'll go ahead and take care of you. And I do need to go ahead and hit someone else up. They have a show coming up very soon, and I'm going to get the artist next week and her manager Becky on the show as well. So we're definitely going to do that. And my final thoughts, I already just said that, but tune in to us every week on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That means what? 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. for all those in my hometown, New Orleans. And we'll be here. Just check out the link and everything else. If you have any questions, go ahead and either hit us up on the handles that we already mentioned, or go ahead and email us at thatshowlive@gmail.com. But other than that, we're going to close out with some good music, and just check us out next week. Y'all go ahead and take care.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, wait.
DJ White Red Jersey.
You
can slap box with the angel of death. Bet you get the Buddha's palm from the right or the left. Hands down with my flow like they reading the text. Lames get motion sickness, I pirate they breath, so breathe easy. Believe me, they calling me nice. What I mean with the bars, Lala calling me dice. Pause, bag your chick, let's be honest, I'm straight. How you gonna fight it when you can't make weight? Save the bull for your boys, cause I've been out of space. And I only sold my burners cause I caught me a case. To the hard way, one in the trunk, one on the waist. You claim you running the base, but you playing it safe. Pussy, you can't throw shade, and sun rays get burned trying to shine like me. And sunbathe, get in shape. You can be convex or concave, get ate by the social media's new craze. But still growing, get cut, attempt fade, and you just blowing. Chose Mac is John Blaze, it ain't just knowing. Avalanche with 3 days, cause I'm super doping. Cold crushing, freezing rain, yo, my flow. You concussion, percussion, no discussion. I'm busting, it's nothing, you suckers, you vamping and bloodlusting. I'm all the way live like Apollo, baby. I spit it, just admit it that you swallow, maybe. I don't even need a mic check. Ride the bench, give a fuck about your biceps. Blind Fury, you ain't even in my sight yet. I'm throwing K's, you ain't even got a strike yet. Throwing J's like I got no more fights left. Bars coming, I ain't even read your right yet. You ain't no animal, you hardly a nice pet. Lot of snakes in the grass and the mice, man. I guess opposites attracting. On opposite day, you still can't be the opposite of whack. When the drought comes around, it's the deposit for your packs. Put your materials together, composite and still be slack. We make Voltron on songs, demolish cats. No pun intended, but capitalism must. Jack City back against the wall, dick is in the dust. I don't need to raise the roof, cause we just send a nigga up. We ice these round here, if you ain't know it. You can't be an opponent, you lacking all the components. All you gotta do is show me 47 Ronin, slay them all with Nate. That activate serotonin. You can't spit, keep it real, G, you gotta own it. Got a couple old rhymes for sale, I can't loan it. Them my gold mines in those times, my flow is wine. Only get better with age and whole time. No pose when I step on the stage, it's go time. But I still end up coming out first with those lines. Nigga, I try to stop abusing my people. They fucking with me, something messed up with they libido. Spanish mommy stop calling me poppy, now I'm just Rio. I'm sicker than the average, rejecting the chemo. I'm tired of playing with y'all kids, watching that Geo. Maybe you can learn a chemical makeup of this EO. Still bars over BS. Mac the Ripper against the Jacks wasn't impressed. Some of y'all dudes like the product of incest. What's a swarm of killer bees to you insects? There's just something sick for you to ingest. But you're removed from all the lame shit you inject. The tracks on your arm are the facts that you draw, and I'm in a natural disaster, so ring the alarms. Mac the Ripper, 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 Mac the Ripper. Mac the Ripper, pussy.